Hey, so let's take a look at one of the last Barbie Bazaar magazines ever produced. It is the April-May edition from 2005. And immediately as soon as I start, the cats start fighting. Stop it, you two. Shame on you. All right, so inside this we have vintage, mystery vintage outfits, side part bubble, mod psychedelic gear. Ooh, that sounds groovy. 1980s wave. That sounds good. Current fashion fever and fashion tips from Hilary Duff. I don't know. She must be some kind of one of the authors. Then a bunch of names over here. New costumes and fun projects. All right. Now I've only seen the. Never mind. I won't go there. Oh, that is a really good hairstyle for Tommy right there. Did it really come out that good? Because I didn't get that one. So I just clicked Tommy because it was like mini me. I should call him mini me. Well, okay, so normally I skip the ads, but there's a lot of good things on this ad. I always wanted those two, but I never got them. I did get some of these. Oh my gosh, I wish I had kept that one. I had this one. I still have Legolas somewhere. At least I remember seeing him. Oh, Hard Rock Barbie. I think I had her. I definitely had these cats girls. The girls right here, the white and the black cat. I think I had a third one too. Like there was a third one that was kind of, I don't know, like a. Why is everybody making noise right now? Dogs, be quiet. Ugh. Cats, go attack the dogs. All right, so here's the features again, in case we didn't get them covered. And man, okay, so the sun's about to go down evidently. So it's casting some deep old shadows. I could go more of an angle and try to do this. Oh well. Yeah, there was a lot of good silk stones from this era. Silk stones were kind of the new thing, and I was actually enjoying them. I thought they were really cool. I don't know why I got rid of some of my silk stones. I wish I had kept them. I might have kept them and just not remembering it. I don't know. I got a lot of boxes of fashion figures still to go through. I mean, I could do one every day for several years. Not bragging, I'm just saying that's how much just money I've wasted. Okay, so it wasn't, no, it only cost $28 back then? I swear that doll would be $100 now if it was like brand new, not like you know, because it's old and you had to pay more for it. Model of the Moments. MOTMs, I remember those. Yeah, that's the ones I got. I really loved her. Nichelle. I always like Nichelle. Even in the Gen 8, or is it Gen 8? No, I'm thinking of, get my lines crossed here. Shanny lines. Michelle's my favorite. Mr. Yashiro, something from Japan. Sorry, I'm trying to pin it down so it won't like. Look at that, that's nice looking right there. Is anybody actually watching these videos? Because I haven't got any comments yet, so I'm not sure. I enjoy looking at the books, so I figured everybody else would probably like to follow along and look at them too. A lot of people don't have the blessing of having these magazines. Wow, there's so many good things on this page. So much color, my eyes are just all over the place. I should say spread. Oh, this is my first black Barbie that I actually had. And it was first black Barbie period, but I wish this survived. See, mine right here, those tore. I still got the wraparound, but I still got the doll. I don't have the earrings anymore, or the ring. And I don't know if I have the heels because, let's be honest, those are very, probably not that exact color or anything, but they were so common back then. So for you vintage lovers, this is for you. Now I tried to go facing like the sun being directly in front of me, but it was such a glare come off of it. I was like, oh, I'm burning my eyes to begin with, and there's such a glare I can't even see. So I'm trying to do it sideways, but then the crease in the middle is causing such a shadow. And I could do it with artificial light, but yeah. I should have done it earlier today. It's just so late in the day. I think it's about 5 o'clock. My clock says it's 5:41, 5:40. Wait, wow, time is really flying by. Wow, it's already 5:50. Man, I must be falling asleep. All right. So, yeah, if you like the bubble cuts, I guess this is your thing right here. I'm not into it, but I'm not against it or anything. I would not be opposed to anyone who wants to give me one. I like that. That's cool. That's psychedelic, baby. Shagadelic, baby. I just don't like the material it's made out of. I like the colors, and I think it looks really groovy. I've actually felt one of these before. It just feels, I don't know. Just the material, I don't like the way it feels. Man, I love all the colors back then. That is really cool. And they show you ways to protect Barbie's ears from those metal earrings that she used to have. And that mine currently have, because I give real earrings to them. But hopefully the real earrings are hypoallergenic or whatever, where they won't give my dolls green ears. Time will tell, I suppose. There's the Michael Jackson thing. You could say it wasn't, but it was totally ripping off Michael Jackson. Yeah, the 80s wave. I thought they were going to be about surfing. But yeah, when I saw that coat back in the day, I was like, that's completely wiping. It's Michael Jackson, let's be honest. And then there's Michael Jackson. So, see, they just proved my point. Look. Okay, let me see if I can get it without the... See? I don't know why they didn't put it on the same page. They're obviously making the comparison there. I have that. I didn't know where it came from. I've had this forever. I think I had the socks too. I might have had the other pieces, but this is more memorable than all the rest of that. This, I don't have anything from that. Oh my gosh, remember splatter paint pants? Or splatter paint anything? I can't believe that was a style back then. Yeah, I do have some of Michael Jackson's clothes. The Thriller jacket is my favorite. I used to have the actual jacket. Well, not, reproduction when I was a kid. I thought that was the coolest thing. The reason I liked it, though, honestly, is not because of Michael Jackson. Because somebody was like, oh, no, you need to get the one with the zippers. I'm like, that's stupid. The zippers don't do anything. There's not like a bunch of pockets. But the reason I like the other one is, everybody ever seen the TV series, The? With the aliens, you rip their faces off and they're really lizards. It looks so much like that. And then they have the Sensations, which was more of a 50s kickback. Oh, somebody the other day says that they didn't know if the Gem and the Holograms would ever be able to be remade and keep it in the 80s. I'm like going, yes, it would. You know why? Because when I was a kid, the 50s were cool. And that was in the 80s, the early 80s. So if they made Gem and the Holograms and set it in the 80s and had everything looking 80s, I guarantee you that not only will adults buy it, but kids will still buy it. I don't know any kids, but I know that if adults like it and it's colorful and it's fun, the kids will like it too. There's something about the 80s that's just fun for everyone. And it may be because I was a teen during the 80s that I think that it's much fun. This looks more like 70s to me. Browns and earthy colors and stuff. All right, Kelly's Clubhouse Variations. So you have to look carefully at these. Something about her jumper. Belinda had 2 hairstyles. Okay. All right. Oh, 2 different. Yeah, I could tell the difference in those fashions. This was my favorite one. She was a biker babe. Biker baby Belinda. I don't know which one I had now. Yeah, I got rid of all my little Kelly dolls. It's just not for everything. Why are you knocking on the door? My cat's ever knock on the door and I'm outside. Hey, Goldilocks, I'm outside. She scratches like a dog. He scratches the door like a dog, but sometimes when he puts his little paw against the door, it'll be like pep, 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 pep. And I'm really thinking somebody's outside knocking, like not a strong knock, but it sounds like a knocking. I'm like, I need to record him doing that sometime. That wasn't a redheaded Tommy, was there? Oh, wait, hold on. So, but despite Shava and Pip, I don't know what that is. Goldilocks, I'm over here. Goldilocks wants to go inside so he can eat. Okay, so it's all about that jewelry. I don't know. Maybe he thinks he's going to claw his way into the house. Okay, so that I'm like looking through the camera like, why does it look out of focus? Because it looks exactly like that in here. They're focusing in on the jewelry. Yeah, this is all pretty and stuff. It's not my thing, but hey, hopefully some out there appreciate. If you appreciate any of this, please let me know below. I feel like nobody's really watching these, but hey, you know, maybe I'm being impatient. Maybe in a year or two, well, maybe then somebody will finally watch the video and tell me something about. Maybe they'll appreciate it. All the time and effort I put into this. Okay, Fashion Fever. Now this is what made Barbie get back on the map. Fashion Fever were absolutely fantastic fashions. And then after that was Fashionista with better bodies. Not as good as Fashions, but better bodies. But the Fashion Fevers, man, I got everyone I can get a hold of. So everything on this page, I had it. I had every single one of these. If it wasn't the clothing that was what would grab you, it's the faces. Like, look at that face right there. Oh, I still have some of these fashion. Like, I love those right there. I love everything about these. I mean, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. The dolls were fantastic. I love Leah's face. This is probably, okay, this is probably my least favorite of these two, but I still got them because they were just amazing. So I definitely have those boots. So yeah, I mean, if you didn't buy these, you must be either blind or, I don't know what you're waiting on. These were the best thing you could have bought back in, what was it, 2005? And everybody loved them, except for old people. Oh, yep, had every single one of these. Great outfit right there. And that face was gorgeous, absolutely fantastic, gorgeous. I even got that one, and I hate polka dots. Yeah, because I still have those shoes. And I like that dress right there. Yep. I mean, every single one of these. I love these boots. So, yep. These, I mean, again, these are fantastic. The best ones are, I don't know if they'll get to this because I don't know how long ago this was. Oh, they didn't get to it. It was like the Tokyo ones. It looks like the girls from Japan. Okay, so everybody hated these feet because they had the big feet. I thought they were cool. I thought it was a little bit like, you know, if they start off this back in like, you know, a long time ago, it'd be nice to have them proportional. But, you know, when you want to redress your dolls, you can't because they have feet that wears Ken's shoes, but they couldn't wear anybody else's shoes. But as you've seen by my videos, all of mine have new bodies, except for Blaine. Well, he does, but the men, there's no hope for them. Great, now the white kitty cat is up here, and now is that little bit's back is arched. She's about to go and jump it. So yeah. Oh, and these fashions, these were so awesome. I mean, this is my favorite, absolute favorite out of those three. I absolutely love this one. And they come on these little mannequins. I mean, it was like, you couldn't have taken my money fast enough. I was buying these left and right. Not these. Didn't want anything to do with these. These bodies I didn't like, but the clothing was amazing on most of them. But even the fashions like this came on little mannequins. I mean, everybody wanted those, if for no reason, just the mannequins. That was the best. So I'm really glad I got to look at this magazine because the last time I looked at one, it was older one. It didn't have much in it, but this has got a lot of great stuff. I don't think they made this one. I'm pretty sure they made this one. So it seems like I have that one. I don't remember that. No, I did have that. I didn't have that. And I don't remember that because that fashion right there looks really cool. Let me see if I can get closer to the camera. That fashion right there, it looks really cool. I've never seen it though. There's the yellow punch buggy. I did want the blue beetle because of the superhero Blue Beetle. I did get a few of these just because they're fashions, not because of their awful bodies. All right, White Kitty. I don't know his name because I don't think anybody actually owns the kitty. He's kind of like a stray cat that's always hanging around. But we already have 5 cats. We can't afford to have another cat. But inevitably, we always do feed White Kitty. And yeah, I got a bunch of these. A lot of them were keychains. So I'm sure you got those too. I used to want to do dioramas and stuff. And now I'm like, I ain't got room for it. I just do not have room for all this. So it's out in the storage. I mean, it was a lot of fun doing dioramas, but like, you have to have a lot of room. You just got to have lots of room. All right, let's see here. Ads. See if I can get the pages to separate. Subtractions. Multiplications. Divisions. Oh, now this is interesting. Normally I just skip over the ads, but who's that girl? Mammy. Okay, is that from Gone with the Wind? She is Kana. Scale 27 centimeters tall, which is about the same size as Barbie. Natural Love. Oh, it's the Volks. Okay, yeah, I have some Volks bodies. I didn't know they actually made a doll line. Volks Original Fashion Dollfie. That is really interesting. I want to go look it up and see if they actually, did this actually come to fruition? Did anybody actually buy any of these? I've bought the bodies before. They're like model kit bodies. They're like really kind of fragile, but really articulated. And back then, there wasn't really any articulated Barbies out there. This was before the articulation craze happened. And yeah, when it's ads like this, this is the kind of ads I like to look at. It's like, I want that, I want that, I want that. Yeah, like a little kid. Huh, they did make a Shrek Barbie. I just never saw it. Maybe I saw it, I just didn't care. Oh yeah, these girls are screaming my name. Look at the back cover, is amazing. I wish I could have this one. Look at that. I wish I could have this one, and I wish I could have this one, and I wish I could have this one. These two are hot. I'm not trying to be, I'm trying to say they're just amazing looking. Beautiful fashions. A little bit on the risque side with the fishnets, but she's at least covered up most of it, you know. I like those. I love those pants. Look at that. They're like bell bottom sort of. They're flared and split. I'm sure she's got some boots on underneath that, and they got like guitars with fire coming up them. That's such a great fashion. These are two really amazing ones. See, I don't know. It was such a great time for Barbie in general. So I mean, I can't say that I wish I would have bought all the other stuff to get these, because I liked all the other stuff too. But there are things I wish I didn't buy. Maybe I could have got these. But I always have a hard time, you know, paying for like $50 for a doll or whatever. How much were they? It just has an advertisement for them. It doesn't say the price. So I wonder if one of these ads would give us an indicator of like how much she actually cost at retail at the time. I don't see any of these ads. Because, you know, if you look at the price now, it's going to be probably $1,000 on eBay. All right, here's the second, but it doesn't give a price. I don't see any prices actually at Marlin B. No. But I guess they would tell the retail price of some of this stuff. So what do you like in this magazine? And comment below. Please let me know that somebody's watching these, you know. I mean, I could look at these alone, but then I wouldn't have to have a camera in between me and the actual paper that I'm looking at. And it takes a long time to upload these and put them on the internet. But hey, but if you appreciate this, let me know. I'd like to see if anybody else is actually out there watching these. And I know when I see long videos that are over 10 minutes, I kind of go, ugh. Although today I did watch one for 45 minutes because the guy had a bunch of old stuff. I was mesmerized. I couldn't watch it all at one time though. I got up, made a burger, or started cooking a burger, went and watched some more, got back. Yeah, this one's got a lot of stuff on here to look at. Ate my burger, realized it was undercooked, got upset stomach. Anyway. So what did you like in this magazine the most? I wish I still had this dress right here. At least this part. I already have let me say, I'd like to have all the things that she came with originally. That thing also got really damaged easy, but this is what tore mine, these two parts right here, because when you're trying to dress her, her thumb would catch onto it, I guess, and every time it would just eventually tear these things up. So that was the first thing to go on mine. And then, of course, the jewelry. It came out back then, so you lost it. And I still have the wraparound. I think it's got a little snag on it where it's like right on the side on here, where it came undone. And that's definitely, and oh yeah, the Fashion Fevers. Yeah, this has got a lot of great stuff in this particular magazine. So if you want to pick one up, it is the April-May 2005 edition. And let me know if you like anything about this magazine. Thanks. Have a great day.